There are 2, 3, if not 4 members of TSM all piling in their focus right now on this top floor.
They are dicing with death, and death finds them as Fantasy and Lender shut down. Miracle manages to find Bolo from underneath with a Nitro, and that was well timed for Furia because otherwise they were staring down the barrel of a 5 versus 3. We've still got Highs up on the top floor though, and I'm not sure that TSM are aware of his location here. He's inside of games, and he's potentially going to make a nuisance of himself. Merc pushes through, double kill on the round now. Can Highs take any more with him?
Apparently, no is the answer. Merc goes on to a triple in the round. Could be a quad if you go by the kill feeders. I think he finished off a kill coming in from someone else on the top floor. I think it might have been Charla. Either way, he's in a 1 versus 3. He can make good use of these verticals, but it's quite restricted in the angle you get. It's more for denying entry into the site than the actual site itself. And given TSM have already got full control, well, it's not all that useful to him. Had to rotate down in towards red. Going to punch a hole in this wall now and see what he can find. Tries to go for a spray, but no one to be found. This should get completed now as it is behind a thick pillar which cannot be shot through. That plant will go down for TSM, and Highs has got it all to do in a 1 versus 3.
Gio doing a great job of getting that diffuser down as always when the opportunity was presented. Highs manages to take a chip of damage off Merc, but ultimately Merc, he fires back, he bites back hard, and he gets that kill. Still 1 Toxic Babe canister left to go. We hear that detonated. That's going to burn to about 10 seconds, and Furia need to find an alternative method of getting inside a site. Highs has gone, he knows there's 1 concrete, but he can't make the challenge. It's from every direction. He runs out of bullets. Merc finds the kill. TSM just collapsing at the right moment there and taking their first defensive trophy statuary. Surely they don't get in and go. This is going to be an absolute robbery if they get the plant down. No, Merc, he manages to find himself 2. Gio finishes it off. I had a little bit of a worry for TSM there when the smoke went down. It was one of those where you could sort of see it coming, but Merc was having absolutely none of it. Closes out the round. TSM looking pretty comfortable. Here comes Fantasy pushing up the main stairs. He's using the LMG, but Bolo just manages to keep it down. Bolo gets 2. Charla finds 1. It's 2v1. Time is ticking down. Highs cannot do it. He is 1 man short, and the clock comes and claims the victory for TSM. So if they can continue with this and find a few more bodies, it's going to do a job for them. Now then, Lender, he's just waiting for that cooldown on the corner station. He gets his heal again. He's back up to full health, but they are not up to full man count as Merc finds Fantasy. It's down to the 2 that are left on site. Miracle and Rare, they're up against 4, and they're up against the clock. There's still an age left, 50 seconds to go, and that is not ideal from Miracle. He steps into the line of sight of Merc and gives him a nice easy kill. The challenge comes in, but Merc is more than equal to it. Gets himself another, and TSM, they get 5 rounds, and we're going to the full 12 on Clubhouse. TSM just look, honestly, like a bit of a different side compared to the one that we saw in the first 4 or 5 rounds, and they've really grown into this one. Look at that from Merc. Shuts down Fantasy inside a lounge, catching him from the main door. Being alive before being downed. Highs, it's all up to you in a 1 versus 3. It just feels like a question of who from TSM is going to find the final shot. It's going to be Merc as he finds the man in blue. TSM fight their way back from 4-2 down and what felt like utter domination in the first half from Furia, but TSM, they prove that NA are here, they have arrived, and they are ready to play.
Side of things and 2 players on the open area side of things. Gonna be keeping BDS on their toes, guessing where is the pain going to be coming from. And LM stuck between both sides, gets found out by Merc, and once again TSM gets the opening kill 4 times in a row. Yes, and you're all going to be isolated in each your own room. But Shaiko, he opens up the kill for his round onto Bolo.
He gets double flashed, but Shaiko still remains in this spot. Merc's 2nd kill, a 3rd kill. The LMG in hand for the Zofia is doing wonders for TSM. As Merc pivots, but Bride smokes him. Very first kill for the UMP in hand. Bride's got 3 more to find. TSM only 1 kill away from a 4-0, and Achieved will be the one to grab it. A commanding start to this half, and with that 4th round, TSM have ensured they take the first half with a majority of the rounds.
Whereas before it's just LM, so I'm really happy with this change. They're getting active on the map, and look at this. TSM now, minute into the round, they're barely inside the building, but the gunfight still goes in their favor, and then falls again, and so does Renshi. So the wall might get opened up, but actually I think there's a jammer denying it, so that means no, but Merc says says, yes, Brit, go down on the ground.
If he still had an impact available, he used both of them to try to take out the exothermic charges. He could hit that castle barricade and surprise. But no, instead it's going to be TSM to do it for him. All of a sudden, BDS are very much in this. 2 kills to their name. Rafal taking serious damage, Shaiko as well. But Rafal is as good as gone. Gio with diffuser in hand, he plants it. A big round from Merc, a big round from TSM, and a perfect first half. Achieved running, dashing, trying to get back to the bomb site. Renshiro above. Does he know where he is? Taken out by Merc. It's Bride now in a 1v2. He's the Clutch Master Supreme, and he gets one, but Merc is choking on the shots. 1 HP, and he finally does it. As if there was any debate. Merc with ice in his veins. Takes some more bullets than I'm sure he wanted, Nick, but he still gets it. And in a stunning fashion, TSM topple BDS 7-1 on map 1.
The hell was looking a lot worse with TSM than that of BDS, but Achieved answers back. Shaiko's off the board as well.
Achieved right now holding Armory. He's also got the ability to play towards Master side, so BDS's only entry, our big window, and White Stairs, a bit of a comical flop from Rafal. As his body sails upwards, Alems will take his exact spot. He's got 20 seconds to move from this position. His shoulder seen for a second, Merc knows that he's there, and it'll be up to the Alem's position to do some damage, but no, nothing for him.
And they gotta show us right now, backs against the wall, that they have what it takes, but Achieved says no, the Nate comes out, now leaving just 2 players left from BDS. Can they do it? Oh, another grenade! Bride, if there ever was a time to be here, it's now, but no, it's a flawless round for TSM as they end out the series. They take it 2-0.
Anyway, levels things up 4-4. Bolo taking damage. Merc, however, is the one with the next lethal shot. This time onto Eclipse. 4 versus 3, Dark Zero. 15 seconds left to go. Need to get moving. Cannot do it. Bolo, Merc, Gio. It's a trifecta of kills that rain in at the end of the round. And that's going to be TSM leveling things up, and the shouts, they're just as loud. Takes his shots into study, not going to find anybody at this time. Pamba, no, it's actually NJR that gets the kill. NJR with another. Charla finds Pamba. NJR with 3 days. Dark Zero are riding into a Villa win on the back of NJR here in round 14.
Cool vibes. Oh, good timing to get away there just as Merc steps in to look for the challenge, but he catches Canadian on the rotate back out. A good kill to find. The mute going down along with that C4.
They can force the defender out from behind that position. Merc does manage to get Pamba, and the Hibana of Gio is looking to start that work. Merc's just picking him apart here. Des has got himself 3 on the round. This could be 4. No, shut down by Hyper, but it could be too little too late for Dark Zero.
Eyes turn towards NJR. They turn towards the 4 frag grenades still in the back pockets of members of DC, but that's the dream kill. We spoke about this before. What a big achievement coming out of Merc. 2 kills shut down. It is answered very quickly by DZ, but you've got 2 fantastic operators. You've removed 2 frag grenades that were in the Maverick's back pocket. You've removed the sledge, who you were relying on for all of this vertical destruction.
Time 2v2, Pamba going in, shut down by Achieved.
Oh boy.
Charla. It could be all up to Hyper here. He needs to find the last. He's going to go for the plant. 10 seconds left to go. I don't think Achieved's going to make it in time. The ping is there. Yes, he does. Simple as that. TSM take the round, take the map, and we're going to 3. He's ready for it. 25 seconds left to go. TSM a lot of work to do here. Gio going and looking. Merc finds Pamba. It's all starting to happen for TSM, but is there enough sand left in the hourglass? They're going to drop the hatch. There it goes. Gets 1. Can't find the second. Surely they can get this diffuser down now. Merc on a triple for the round. TSM start the plant. Bolo needs to keep on it. Merc shuts him down. Flawless round, and what a response from TSM. Just to find Eclipse. NJR's got him down. Won't necessarily know that.
Oh no.
To NJR.
Oh, the shutdown.
It's the time. It's the time, Des. NJR in a 1v4 finds the only kill that he needs, and that is going to be the vital round that Dark Zero needed.
Yeah, a little bit of a phone call coming through, giving away some of the positions, and Merc actually tosses a C4 out towards the front desk, picks up the diffuser, picks up Sapper, but due to that nitro being tossed, they have no clue that the diffuser has been dropped. And it's Gio now that makes his way up on these main stairs, hoping to find one in the back. DCH finds a kill to Achieved as he just exited the janitor area. Neric's now coming up as well from below, so it might be a little bit of a double down. It's going to be the trade that comes out in the end, though, but it's only up to DCH. He is all alone against the 3 men of TSM here. Is he going to be able to clutch this out, or is TSM going to be able to put a second one on the board?
Well, DCH is concerned about multiple angles, and Merc's not making anything even easier. Popping up and spraying down with the SMG as he's able to pull a body before. There's one. Bolo from the top rope, quickly removed. They've still got to try and get the kit in the case inside the site itself, and they know that that's probably not going to happen, especially if Merc does that 2 in a row for TSM. Past him into kitchen, DCH pops up, pops 2! He's going for his 3rd triple kill, no! He dips out of the office, Charla dips down too, he's chasing a man, and well, that is all they could get. Elevate. 7-5 on this first map. They're able to steal bank. Is the Barb being pushed, wants to try and push back and bite, but it's Nerix that suffers first. Charla with a little bit of support there as Merc's able to find DCH, throws him out. Sapper on trophy swing, gets one. Onigiri's still on the door, and they have walk-in open. They need a little bit more of the cross swing and control. Merc is that pressure point now, and he's not going to win that. It's a trade out even, actually. Just popped each other's heads at the right time.
Bets here. The smoke start to push through. That should be the call for Separate to try and go for the plant. But he stays put inside of the actual cubby in the walk-in closet there, and he actually loses his life. It's Merc that gets a double kill, a triple kill in total before he gets shut down.
Favor as well. Onigiri!
What are you doing?
Goes huge, finds Bolo and achieved, but Merc finds a battle back. They're rotating back up White, a spray from DCH with 30 seconds. TSM have a lot of time and they have the rotation onto Dorms. It's all down to Nerix, is able to find one on the split side, looks for the second, but it is Merc that carries them into OT. Stacked up to try and take this fight, but the diffuser has been left behind. A pre-fire gets the connection. It's just Merc, but it's also just DCH. Merc is the only one left for TSM to be able to keep any hope of pulling any points and keeping themselves at the top of the board. It's revealed the location DCH, but he's got 10 seconds. He goes for it, but Merc keeps TSM fighting all the way 7-7. DCH is able to swing wide, get Merc and Geo. Suddenly it's just the freezer side. Onigiri and Nay get one more apiece. It is just Charla to clutch this out, but it's a flawless for Ella.